Alright. Another Warframe stream, I guess. So this one player wanted to do 10 nightmare missions. So I thought, why not? Let's tag along with him. I need to clean the R2 button from my PS4 controller. For some reason they get, even though if you say your hands are clean and you don't have any grease, it's not necessary that the controller stays completely. Should I choose any? Yep, sure. Okay. Alright, back. I had to disconnect the PS4 controller in order to clean it. I think one thing maybe some players won't know who play on PS4 is that if you're on PS4 and you want to disconnect the controller, you can hold the PS button for around 7 seconds and it should disconnect the controller. It's pretty handy if you don't want to end up pressing any buttons while you're cleaning the controller.
You are here to your target and bring extraction point. Happy hunting.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it.
Is this really a
a
capture nightmare mission, right? Yeah. I was going to say a capture Nightwave mission. I think he's doing these 10 missions probably for Nightwave, because they usually have these challenges where you have to do a lot of nightmare missions.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. That's the Grenier.
I think we can just extract as soon as we finish the objective. It's a nightmare mission, so right? Yeah, I think so. I think that we can. Or no, they are staying.
There it is. Right for synthesis.
Oh, they're trying to do the synthesis target.
So you may perform the synthesis I require.
I was wondering why they are staying. Am I missing something? Are we doing some other? How about I was thinking, what if I try to shoot it while it's being synthesized? Oh, ice strong. I wish that was status and cold. Much better. Magazine capacity, I don't know. I usually try not to use any mods that support magazine capacity or ammo maximum for my primary builds. Unless it's an XLS mod, XLS weapon mod, I will try not to use that mod for the main build. You can really try using any other mod would benefit you overall much more than a mod that supports ammo maximum or magazine. Super Slava. that's, that's a funny name. Need help on Tiwa's mobile defense. Zukaya boy. Usually on region chat, there's nothing. I mean, it's just for fun, this chat.
Really like your streams.
Okay. Really like your streams. I didn't need to turn the. Oh, okay. Oh, it is Zach. It's a good friend. Oh, thank you. It will be hard for you to watch though because this is Warframe. It's going just. Actually,
I know.
That voice scares me. I think I should really turn that off in the settings. The best planet, say, if you're having a active coalition and you would like to maybe.
The sector is under control. Resistance crushed.
If you would like to hunt for murmurs, it's usually Eris because for some reason the infested units over here, they spawn a lot of units that
Wish
carry
you could play Apex with us.
more. Yeah, I'm sure you guys play that game really well, but just Apex Legends. Anyone XP farming? That is surprising to see some player at region chat trying to recruit someone for XP farming. That's usually what happens on recruit chat because over here usually players are doing something like regarding XP or other missions, but when it comes to region, not really. Oh god,
You are a team player and Apex is a team-up game.
Yeah, I'm sure, but you are a much better team player. I've seen you and...
But yet keep up Warframe gameplay.
Right, thank you. I've seen you, Tamo, all play Apex. Seems like you guys already have a solid team over there. It's pretty good. Everybody has some game that they enjoy. I was worrying that maybe since I'm going with Mesa, there will come a mission which is spy, and I will have to do a spy mission, and this is that mission.
Yup.
That was the most unenthusiastic yup from the narrator. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
Oh.
Come on, come on, come on. In 18 seconds. Plenty of time, I think. Right? Right? No? Not really.
You got it.
So, usually if you're having a spy mission and you don't have a spy frame, just...
Oh ho oh ho oh ho ho.
Is it the same? Yeah, it is. Oh, you typed over there. Oh ho 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 ho, but I heard 3 hellos in there. Does the narrator makes its own words and does not translate the sentence as it is?
La.
Right, so if you're having a spy mission, no spy frames, go for operator, white mode, but it's still, I mean, this mission is not a really high level one. At a high level mission, it will just not be possible even with the operator. You can't
I'm
stay.
just enjoying the narrator.
Me too. I didn't expect the narrator to narrate those comments. I think it might just ignore
And
them.
your
Trigger the
gameplay,
alarms
of
now,
course.
and they will start destroying the data.
Thank you. Bad move. Oh, damn it. Never do that. Usually just, it's best to have, wait, which one is this? I can go from there. Right. On this style set, it is best to go through the spy mission with in intervals, so you can wait. You can you can wait as those lasers move. And
Alarms have been
why
triggered.
did I get
You need to
detected?
retrieve that data before the data destruction. Data
That
integrity
was
verified.
close.
Retrieval was successful.
I think the
We have
best frame
everything
you
we
can
came
bring for Nightmare
Get
would
to
be
extraction.
Octavia, but I'm just a Mesa main, so I'd like to take Mesa everywhere.
Poopy poopy poopy.
Is that poopy poopy poopy? It narrated just exactly how you messaged, except that comment which was oh ho 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 ho. I think over in that message it narrated as hello hello hello. Oh, did you guys see that? Sometimes the map, when it doesn't load in, the tile set is actually in space. So like if you see that sky and you see this tile set, it's kind of wandering in space. So if the map doesn't load in, you'll be
I
falling off
see.
in space. It doesn't happen when you're on Earth, I think, or at the tile set which oh, I forgot we're just two players, or on a tile set which is maybe in the desert. But how do you mine ore in Vallis? Mine ore in Vallis. In I'm sure he knows. Maybe he's asking something else. You need to you can maybe he's asking that since in Cetus we can use the normal miner in Orb Vallis, maybe you need a different one. But
Elakalakalakalakalakaloco.
Orb Vallis. Loco, loco, loco. No, it did not. It kind of. I think it does not pronounce each syllable. Rather, it tries to make the word and then says the sentence according to the word it made. So it did not say loco, loco, loco. It just said something completely different.
Well, it's a lazy night between the stars for you and me. Find out where the system is still on fire. Grenier on Corpus, Corpus on
Ratidata ratidata ratidata.
the little people like
That sounded like Lady Gaga to me at one instance, but it's ratata. Right, so in recruit chat right now.
For me it sounds exactly how I type.
Oh,
That's weird.
it seems a bit weird. Right, so in recruit chat, I saw someone. I'm just looking for
Lady
someone.
Gaga.
That was exactly how you typed, for me at least. I'm just looking if in recruit chat we are having someone who's trying to do nightmares so that he can join us, but I think we are already joining into open squads. So, I hope this mission is maybe exterminate. With Mesa, regardless of how much good energy mods you're carrying, you always need to wait at least a little bit before you can start using your...
I hope I'm not annoying you, Jay, and the chat.
No, no, not at all. It's completely fine. I'm enjoying the chat. You're not annoying at all. With Mesa, you need to wait at least few minutes before her energy is around 300, so that you can use your Peacemaker. Best thing to do is to just wait at the... Did you notice something? Just maybe AFK. It is best to just wait at the starting so that your energy is at least around 150, preferably 300, and then you can carry on. Yep, message. I never got those. Thanks for the info. Yep, and oh, 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 it's a nightmare.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
I will have to read that comment. Right.
And I will tell you all about it when I see you again.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, right. You can get upgraded miner from this. It helps get rare ores faster. Right. So comments. Wait, and I will tell you all about when it's been a long day without you. Okay. Their lyrics. Right. It's been a long time since I've heard songs. I've kind of stopped listening to songs now. Last song that I heard
Is an upgraded miner 1.8.
is the upgraded miner. Is an upgraded miner 18 plus? Wait, there is the yes, yes. He is actually. It is pretty right, isn't it? If an upgraded miner is 18 plus. If it's an upgraded miner, still a miner. Let's. It is 18 plus, definitely. I've completely forgot what mission I'm in. Right, exterminate. They have already completely destroyed 150 of them, so I'm sure by the time I've reached them, they have already killed everyone. 165.
Laugh.
Is that a? Oh, so the narrator, it kind of when you typed XD, it said laugh instead of XD. That is great. I'm thinking how many other emojis the narrator already has in itself instead of just typing out the emoji.
The enemy is broken.
Is
Well
saying
now get
what
to
the emoji is
extraction.
kind of dictating. So you type
Yes,
X.
that's nice.
I didn't know about that. Jeez, that low
10 out, oh.
10 out bow. Oh, the second one, I think it said O instead of the first one. I didn't get it. The second one was maybe O. Oberon chassis, Oberon system. I'm surprised I'm getting more of Oberon systems. Oberon chassis are already common to get, but
Carbuda.
systems, not really. Carbuda. I'm not going to say that one. I thought maybe it was a emoji. So we have to do 10, I think.
Suckahuabliety.
It is actually, so it is typed like this, and the U. Well, you don't need this word. You can type a better word. Which word needs U? Damn it! The only words going in my head is Ukraine. I think, right? Yeah, Ukraine. So, one moment. I will type it in. So in Ukrainian on Russian, Y is pronounced as U. So when they write Ukraine, some of the letters are in English, so they type it like this. Well, not exactly. The other letters are also different, but the first letter is not U, instead it's Y. So Y is pronounced as U in Russian and Ukrainian. So when you're typing those words which you typed, you don't have to type them as U, CU. You can type as CY, and it will be same letter-wise to Russian. Even if you have typed it with
Oh.
Ukrainian,
This is a rescue
even if you have
mission.
typed it with
You
English
need to
letters,
find and liberate the
the
hostage before any
Ukrainian and
harm
Russian
comes to
have
them.
those letters same. K, A, C is and Y is same in English and Russian. Locate the hostage. Let's take Octavia for the next one. I feel since I've played yesterday with Alfie, I saw him use
Wow.
Nidus and Valkyrie,
Find the captive as soon as you
and
can.
it kind
We
of
don't
makes me
have
want
much
to
time.
use Octavia now. But I keep missing Mesa. As soon as I stop using Mesa, I'm like, let's get Mesa back. What if Mesa was here? So if there is this room full of enemies and I'm using Octavia, I won't kill them instantly. But say it's Mesa, so the next room. So let me demonstrate. As soon as the next room opens, and as I'm Mesa, they'll be dead. But if it was Octavia, with Octavia, this is not really possible. So I always keep
You being a
missing Mesa.
white alien can be racist on other planets or not.
Being a white alien can be racist. You being a white alien can be racist on other planets or not.
Makes sense.
I think you being a white alien saying black alien is bad might make you a racist. But being a white alien alone, not really. In my opinion, at least.
Bypass complete. You may proceed.
Okay, there is no timer, which usually there is, I think, right?
This is the jail.
Good.
Our hostage is in one of these cells.
I'm sure he was trying to hack the console himself, and I just...
Good point.
I, I came... He was trying to hack the console, and I just started hacking it, just went ahead. For some reason, when I see a rhino in any mission trying to move fast, it just makes me laugh. He's just not a frame
Subjects
that's...
found. You need to bring the
Oh,
captive to
fragment.
safety. Protect them at all costs.
Great, I think maybe Stalker for him. I need to be near him because I feel like oh, fragged. I think we have to wait for Stalker because he's probably getting someone who's coming to attack for him. Usually when the screen flickers so much, it is the Stalker because, you know, he takes his time. Yeah, he is. The best thing to do with Stalker is go into operator mode and just amp him and he'll be dead. Yep, he's dead. It's best not to fight him with your Warframe. I can do it because my Mesa is built, so she's my main. I have built her as good as I can. But if I had any other frame, I don't take any chances. I just go into operator, use the amp, and the Stalker is dead. And it's also story related, so it's not random that it's not like a coincidence that you can use the amp. Not a coincidence. It's not something that is random that you can use the amp to kill the Stalker. I think it has something to do with the lore of the story, in a sense that Hanha, who's a sentient by race, helped. I think he helped power Stalker. He gave him all that equipment and probably also gave him some kind of powers to do that. And the operator, who is powered by the void, will do extra damage to sentience. And I think that's why it's convenient to kill Stalker with your operator instead of your Warframe. I love when in games you have a mechanic that is not random or coincidental, it has something to do with the lore of the story. It just makes things more, not just deep, but interactive in a sense. You're more connected with the story. If a player ever asks another player, why is my operator able to do more damage to the Stalker? You can't just say, oh, it's how it is, or that's the mechanic, or maybe, you know, they have some bonus damage. No, nothing like that. You can directly talk about the story, the lore, and it will explain why you are able to do the damage with certain um, weapons to certain enemies. So for Stalker, since he's powered by the sentient overlord Hunhao, he'll be weak to void energy, and the amp and the operator is powered by void energy, so he's able to take down Hunhao. For the person who does not play Warframe, that will sound really complicated, but do you have any? I don't. I got more. I need. Alright. So what he's asking
Hi.
me. Hi, hey there.
It's a lit
So what he's asking me is he wants to do nightmare missions and he probably ran out of them, so I have some. Oh, it is Jay, another friend. Hmm. I think this is our fourth mission,
This
maybe.
is how angry.
Biz is at Cetus or well? Biz is oh, Biz is on Fortuna. In Fortuna. In Fortuna.
Nearby communications towers are broadcasting crucial enemy intelligence. Capture the towers and any incoming messages.
Grenier prey on the weak, but we prey on the Grenier.
The best way to do interception missions,
Yo.
in my opinion, is oh, Marshmallow. Marshmallow and Jay. Ah.
Tower captured.
The best way to do interception missions, in my opinion, is. By the way, nice to see you, Marshmallow, after so long. It's nice. I remember last year, kind of like, I was watching your stream on Rainbow Six Siege, and you were having that map, that toy plane, and I was really enjoying that stream. I'll never forget that stream. It was pretty fun. I was eating, and I was just having great time with your stream. And now you're watching mine, but you will not have a great time because this is Warframe, and it's hard to understand. So the best way to do missions, in my opinion, is just you do one point at a time, but you don't go back. So say if I have taken D, and now I'm going towards B, and your D is taken by the enemy, don't go back. Just make a rotation. So you go as A, B, C. Like right now in the map, I would go D, B, C, A. Even if I'm losing my previous point, if I'm losing B, I will still go towards C. I won't stop. That, I believe, is the best way to do interception mission if you're alone. Once you have all of them, you can selectively defend each. So if I have A, B, C and D, I will take care of the ones that are being attacked. I don't have to do that rotation anymore. I didn't expect last night's stream to be 6 hours, but yeah. I can see a lot of enemies on A, but they are not. Okay, they just started attacking it. When I was coming from A, I saw enemies and it was not being captured. But as soon as I started speaking, they started capturing it. Now B is being attacked. It has a lot of enemies.
We have control of all towers. The enemy have captured a tower.
Since my teammate already has... Oh, he has C, sorry. I thought, wait. Oh, one more player joined. I was thinking how... Because we came into this mission just 2 of us.
We have lost control of a tower.
C is lost, but my teammates are there, so nothing to worry about. A is under attack, so go to A.
We are dominating.
This
Keep
doesn't
it
really
up.
seem like a nightmare mission for some reason. Even if it is difficult, it's not as bad as not bad, I mean difficult as arbitration. You can't afford to die, especially if you're alone. But nightmare, you don't have to worry about that. One wrong calculation won't mean you will lose the mission.
You're making waves, dreamers. I can feel it.
We have successfully decoded the message. The area.
Oh, I did not know that taking out taking out the Shozen will make the Lotus quiet. I thought it will not. Like I didn't know that if the Lotus is speaking and you take out your Shozen, you won't hear her.
We have control of all 4 towers.
The main thing one needs to take care of this mission is
Have taken a tower. You must
the team which has more towers dedicated to themselves will be so there are 2 meters on the top left. It's Tenno and the opponent. If they have more towers than us, they will be transmitting signal better than us, and their meter will increase faster than us. All we have to do in order to win is to go to 100% before they go to 100%. Even if we have just 3 towers and they have 1 tower, but that's the objective. So other than that, there's nothing to worry about.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
This mission can get really challenging if you're alone, since you will have to take care of all 4 towers. And at most you can properly take care of just 2. If you're lucky and 3 towers are nearby each other, you can take care of 3. But solo, it gets little difficult, especially at high levels. Also, if you have all the 4 towers controlled by you, you went to each one of them, you protected them, you can go away from them. They won't reset. They will reset only when the enemy is trying to take control of them, which is great. Great for solo. That would not be possible. It would not be possible to do the mission solo if they would just reset if you're not on them.
Hey,
Hello, B.H. Shallen. Hey.
We have decoded the message. Baiting enemies does not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
how much plat you got?
For me, I have 8. 8 platinum. I had a little bit more, but I had to spend it somewhere else. I think I bought maybe... what did I buy? I think I bought a shoulder guard, and then I bought that skin for the railjack.
Oh,
Yep. For me, 8 is... even 8 is a lot. I think I'm very rich. I can't buy anything with it,
do you
but...
have Volt Prime parts?
I have, I will have to see. I don't think so, because I remember selling a lot of Prime parts to get Ducats and Volt Prime. Mm,
Well, it's a lazy night between the stars for you
nope,
and me.
sorry, no
Far
Volt
out
Prime
there, the
parts.
system is still on fire.
I think I had maybe the blueprint and chassis or something. I think I sold it for Ducats.
Oh,
Sorry about that. Hope you get your Volt Prime. Mm. He's that one frame who will not disappoint you. He can he can even crowd control if built right. I have seen some volts being able to just take care of one part of the whole map and without any problems. Not just stopping the enemies but killing them in the process. So one of his abilities where he shocks the surrounding enemies. It's a really good one if built right. Volt will go anywhere, even defense, no problem. Spy requires specific frames, but other than that, Volt is great. Okay.
Our position has been
Oh, no
compromised.
energy. This
Defend the
mission
cargo
will be
until
difficult.
reinforcements arrive.
Oh, this mission will not be possible because no energy defense. How to do this one? I never did a mission like this before. A defense nightmare with no... Who is your granny? I have no idea. I don't think I can do this mission. Damn. He's already done because no iron skin, right? So this mission is super difficult. I would really like to try it out though, how to do this mission. The target is not taking damage as quickly as I thought he would, so that's good. Never mind, I'm the one taking damage. I would like to see... Oh right, for this mission the best one would be what do we say? What's her name? Hildren. Hildren would be the best for this mission. Just use the shields and... Thing is, I've never used Hildren before. Damn, what? Okay, that is... That mission is one of the toughest missions I've... honestly don't know what to use here. I have no idea what to use here. The only frame I think would be great here is Eldrin. I will go with my main man, the one I use when I'm in extreme um, um, extreme stress and agony and pain and disappointment. I'm sure I'm going to die with him as well, but here's to try. Because I can't do anything with Mesa. She will no energy, right? So you need a frame um that is good, that is known for being good without his abilities. The target lost Frost. They both took Frost, but I don't think it will. Oh, right, he will. So they can get the energy fast and spawn the ice wall and. Right, okay. So Frost as well. Can't wait, let's see what happens. I won't be able to help them defensively. The only thing I will. Uh-oh. Did I?
Our position is
Ah, damn it.
compromised.
I think we should go back up.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Because one of them didn't come.
Watch for security systems.
Oh, right, no energy, so.
For the Lotus.
I wish the way the energy drains would have been more, oh, energy pads. Didn't think about that. I never use energy pads, so shoot, that's another way. I should build some energy pads. I think for such situations they'll be great. The only reason I will win this mission is because I'm having great teammates right now. Just look at this, 2 ice walls, the one inside, looks great. Oh.
Transference still holding.
Okay, so again no energy. I think the pad ran out. But it's Mesa. Someone brought Mesa again. I just get happy when I see Mesa. It's one of the best things. It's been a really long time since I've used Nidus. I remember when I used to use him like longer back. I used to come into the mission and right from the start knew which ability to use when. I used to go to the area which has the highest amount of enemies, spawn the larva, spawn the virulence, get link, get ravenous, just get 50 stacks at that corner, come back to some other part of the map, kill enemies there. But it's best when you have high level enemies for Nidus. The low levels kind of, so you don't get back the energy that you have spent with low levels. If I've spent a larva and I have spent virulence, I expect to get that energy back in order for Nidus to work. And at a low level, that does not happen. That's just not how things work at a low level. So I'm trying not to use links so that I can go to at least 3 stacks, and if anybody is dying I can spawn Ravenous in the middle. Damn it, no energy. Wish I had energy here. I forgot how good Nidus is. You don't have to worry about being trying to follow all the enemies. You just spawn your larva in the middle and
If it's useful, do it.
okay. Okay. Okay, we got plenty of stacks there. This is basically how you use Nidus. You use Ravenous, you get your link, get your enemies in one place, and you just stack up. The reason I don't have maybe flow on Nidus or any mod that except streamline, because I always use efficiency. I think efficiency is that one mod that you should have regardless of maybe you need it, or even if you have a lot of energy. I think at, in end game when you're at a very high level you need efficiency. Even a little bit of efficiency will help you quite a lot. So I do use efficiency mods, but other than that for Nidus I don't think using energy mods is needed, because my larva is expends around, so my virulence expends around 25 energy, larva 30. I have 150. I won't be using my larva or my virulence if there are no enemies, and if I use it, if there are enemies, I'll be getting my energy back. So, and the third and fourth ability requires stacks. So I personally think for Nidus, 150 energy is more than enough. I think even 100 energy would do. Rather, what I did to him was I got the aura mod rejuvenation, and then I got coaction drift in the build, because he has this passive of healing automatically. So I thought, why not try to buff that up?
I will
So,
be going now, bye.
yep, bye bye. Take care. Thank you for watching. So, damn it. Oh yes, energy. That's so good. I'm so glad the energy came from somewhere. That's a nice helmet for Frost. Okay. Oh, drifting contact. That's nice, I think. I will be going off the stream, so I will have to leave now. All the best.
may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Thank God this stream was not like the 7 hours last day. Thanks. All good. All good, yo. Good player. Right. Ah. Forma, I think. Or Amisha, yeah. We have Amisha built here. Oh, no Forma. Okay. Right. Thank you guys for watching the stream. God bless. Oh, did we? No, we do not have Forma. Right.